the way I read Christianity, if you take it really seriously, it's really a religion of atheism. In what sense? And Hegel knew this. He says, the big problem is what died on the cross. Hegel says, it's not just, you read Christianity in a pagan way. If you think God is up there, he sent us a messenger, and then messenger died and cried, and God says, God the Father, okay, my son, come back to me, it didn't work, next time, better luck, and so on. No, Hegel says, what dies on the cross is the very God of beyond. This idea that there is a higher power up there, you know what's so paradoxical of Christianity for me? Again, in all more or less, religions, the way we are here, we live a fallen life, and the only way to get back to God, contact, is to do good works, purify yourself, whatever, through mystical exercise, to good deeds, and so on, to climb up again. I came in Christianity, don't people notice this? Something totally different happens. And Chesterton, my good Catholic theologist, knew it. He says that moment, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, God, why have you forsaken me? It means this. How do you identify with God? Let's say I feel abandoned, God has left me, I'm in a godless world. The Christian answer again is not, okay, let me pray hard, do good things, maybe I will reestablish contact. It's to say, but at that very point, when I feel abandoned by God, I'm identified with Christ on the cross who felt the same. That is to say, as Hegel puts it very precisely, I overcome the division from God by transposing it into God himself. This idea that my distance from God is inscribed into God himself. The consequences of this are then pretty radical. For example, I think it's totally wrong reading the usual one that what will be second coming? Somehow Christ will come again. No, Christ is dead. He is already here in Holy Spirit. What is Holy Spirit or Ghost? I don't know how you read. It is, I simplify it very much. It is the community of believers, and as Christ says, my God, in the Gospel, when he's asked by one of his pupils, how will we know that you are still alive, that you will come? He says, whenever there is love between two of you, I am there. And I take this totally literally. Second coming means that you discover that what you are waiting for, oh my God, God left us, maybe he will come again, is already here in the community of believers. You don't need God as an old guy up there, a secret guarantee, and so on and so on. Intelligent theologists knew this. Like even a conservative, like Claudel, Paul Claudel, the great poet, he said, the ultimate mystery of Christianity is not that we are impotent without God, but that God is impotent without us. Okay, it gets more complex, but in this sense, I mean it quite literally about being an atheist Christian. I specifically don't mean all those simplistic ideas that Christianity can be realized in new communist society or whatever, all those dreams. No, I think that, again, the secret core of Christianity is precisely this acceptance of being on your own as precisely divine gift. You know, what is the Christian answer when you feel alone, abandoned by God? Just depending on yourself. The message is, but this is God's gift to you. This is freedom that God gave us. It's much more complex situation. I don't want to lose time now. I just want to tell you that don't you just think that this is some crazy obscenity. Many theologists today are moving in this direction.